All right, welcome back to Hydroscapes Pool School. Today we're talking about pumps and pump maintenance. So this, my friends, is a variable speed Jandy pump. All pumps after 2021 new national mandate is variable speed, and variable speed just simply means that you're able to vary the RPMs. They don't vary on their own, but you can program them and run them specific times. So what we want to achieve with our pool pumps is 2 turnovers a day, which means all the water passes through the system twice, and all the water gets filtered twice. So you can achieve that by running 8 hours a day, 12 hours a day. It really just depends on pump pressure and flow rates. So I say that to say because it doesn't need to run 24 hours unless you just want it to. So this is the suction side of your pump. All the water is coming from your pool into the pump, through the pump basket, through the canister, and back out into the filter, through the filter and then back to the pool. So this is your suction side. This is your skimmers and your main drain, okay? All right, so pump maintenance. Weekly, what we want to do, the pump is off. First off, turn the pump off. We'll open the lid. The lid is about 1/4 of a turn. You just bump it with your hand, open it, and you have a pump basket in here. Inside your pump basket, you pull it out, and you quite simply just clean all the debris out of the pump basket. There's not a lot of debris left in here right now, but I always take my hand, rub my hand along the edges to get some of the sticks and things that are stuck in. This is a lot of tree debris. Kind of rub your hand on the outside to work some of that stuff through. But it's important that these holes are open because the water is passing back to the pump through these holes. It's open here to allow large debris in and keep the large debris from going into the pump. So when we get ready to put the pump basket in, it only goes in one way. There's a notch here, and your hole's going to line up with your suction side. So it just goes back in, simply drops back in, fit in the little notch. It'll fit down nice and snug right here. And then you hear that gurgling noise. That's because we're introducing air into the system, much like we did with the filter. And I'll show you how to alleviate that in a minute. So our pump lid, we set it back on. It only fits on in one spot. Well, actually 2 spots. So now it kind of, I turned it to where it dropped down, and now I'm just going to turn it back. 1/4 a turn. Simple as that. Super easy. So now I'm going to turn the pump back on and show you how to prime the pump and how to bleed the air off. We just turned the pump back on. It will take it a couple of minutes to prime back up. Once it's primed back up, you'll see the water come back up to the lid. So while we're priming, I'm going to open the air bleeder. While the pump's trying to prime back, I'm going to open the air bleeder on the filter to bleed the air out again. The exact same process we used when we put the filter back together. It'll prime a lot faster this time because we had it open. Okay, you can see our pump starting to fill back up again. I've got the bleeder open. Hear the air rushing out. All right, there we go. So we're primed back up again. You can see we're back full of water. The water will fill all the way back up to the lid when it's fully primed. You might have to open up the air bleeder a couple more times, but at this point the system is primed and running. Okay, so we're back. We'll fill back up with the water. We want to make sure the lid's tight, nothing's leaking. And that's it. Hey, thanks for watching our Hydroscapes Pool School videos. Please follow us on YouTube at Hydroscapes. Like, subscribe. Any comments, put any comments you want in the videos, any suggestions on other videos you might want to see. And we really appreciate your feedback and we really appreciate you watching.